Well, good morning to all you lovely acorns out there. You've been doing very well with your meetings online. Oh, I'm very, very impressed. Well done, and well done to your leaders as well. Well, I'm dressed with this red stole on because we're celebrating in our churches the Feast of St. Peter. You remember Peter? He was a friend of Jesus. He was one of the first disciples. And after Jesus had been killed and then resurrected and then gone up to heaven, St. Peter was very much the leader of the first Christians. He died for Jesus. He died on a cross upside down, some people say. And that's why I wear red, because it's the blood of people who died for Jesus. We call them martyrs, people who have died for the Lord. There's one story though about a man who tried to kill Peter, and he didn't manage it because God rescued him. It just wasn't Peter's time to die. And the story goes like this. There was this bad king called Herod, and he arrested some of the disciples, and he had one of them, a chap called James, killed with the sword. Oh, wasn't that horrible? He also, at the same time, on a feast called the Feast of the Unleavened Bread, arrested Peter, and he threw him in prison, and he was going to kill Peter as well. The church, meanwhile, was praying for Peter. And the night before Herod was going to have Peter tried and then killed, Peter was sleeping in his prison cell between two soldiers, and he had chains fastening him to them so he couldn't escape. And there were other guards guarding the doorways as well. Well, in the middle of the night, an angel of the Lord came, and a light shone in the room, and the angel bashed Peter on the side and woke him up. "Quick, get up," he said. And you know what happened? The chains fell off Peter's wrists. And the angel then said to him, "Put on your clothes and your sandals." And Peter did that. And you know what? The guards were still asleep. They didn't wake up. And Peter got dressed. And he followed the angel straight down the corridor, out of the cell, out of the prison, and into the town. Well, they went past the first guard and the second guard and the big iron gate leading to the city. And you know what? The big iron gate just opened as if it was just by itself, but it was God doing it really. And Peter and the angel went through it. And when they'd walked the length of the street, suddenly the angel just disappeared. And then Peter, well, he must have thought that he was dreaming. It says, he came to himself and he said, "Now I know without a doubt the Lord has sent his angel and rescued me from bad King Herod's clutches and from everything that all the people like Herod would want to do to me." And he went and he found all the people who were praying for him. And that was a marvellous thing. And you know what? Some of them didn't even believe that Peter had escaped. A servant girl came and said to them, "Peter's at the door." And they said, "Don't be stupid." But it was Peter. And God had answered their prayers. Well, there you are. That's the little story about Peter that I wanted to tell you. And you know what? When they make people vicars, they usually do it on St. Peter's Day, because we're meant to be a bit like Peter and we're meant to lead the church. Anyway, have a great time this morning, and I look forward to when I can come and see you when we're all gathered together and Acorns comes back into our buildings. But in the meantime, enjoy meeting online and have great fun. God bless you. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.